Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine. If you're not, then here it is. I decided to recreate this look that I did a while back on my Instagram. I probably put a picture somewhere here, but I noticed that I don't have all the products that I use, so I kind of recreated it, and I've really been into this like colourful look of late. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, please continue watching. Bye. So to start, I'm using my Fenty Beauty foundation in 410. I will never ever forget about this foundation. Honestly, it's my go-to foundation. I haven't used a foundation since buying that foundation. Like legit, haven't used any other foundation. And I'm just using my Real Techniques buffing brush to blend that out. And then I know I'm using Tarte Shape Tape. I know there's controversy about it, but it honestly is a really good concealer. Like, it's the only concealer I've ever used that it doesn't leave like bags under my eyes. Like, it's completely full coverage and it doesn't make my eyes crease. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, but I'm using shade Tan, Sand and Deep, and Deep is the darkest one. But yeah, if you heard really loud noises and stuff, it's MC, he's playing a video game. But yeah, I was also sorry I haven't been on YouTube for a long time. It's just I have been on a break. I've just finished uni, so yeah, I was traveling. And then I'm just setting my eyes with the Backerie flower powder, and I do my eyes first and before I set my face and everything else. And I'm using the Revolution palette, Neutrals 2. I'm sure you've seen it on my channel. It honestly is a really good palette. And this is a Morphe blender brush. Can't remember what one it is. Shade brush? I don't know, guys. It's a Morphe brush. I'll leave it down below. And then I'm going in with my Morphe Jacylin palette. I do not have that thing that has their names on it. I'm really sorry. But I'm just using the same brush and just deepening out the crease. Yeah, the eyeshadow isn't really like, what do you call it? Super blended out, but doesn't matter. And for cut crease, I have slightly hooded eyes. I don't do that thing that people do where they put on the base and they blink, look up, and then it kind of folds. Like, I just go in the cut crease. I think you just have to keep going in and trying it until you find what works for you. But this isn't even like a really defined cut crease at the moment because I'm going to put eyeshadow on top, and I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in Tan Sand to cut my crease. Wow, it looks really light there. Then I'm going in with those shades I just pointed at from the Jacylin palette. So this is like a recreation of a look I did a while back, but I realized I didn't have the Morphe 3N palette, 35N palette, which I used some of the colors in there which have purples to these looks, so I had to kind of improvise. Thank you, MC. I don't know if you guys heard him, but he said, oh my god. And yeah, I don't know, I've just been into this like colorful eyeshadow, and it really pops in my eyes. Like, if you have brown eyes like mine, or deep brown eyes, blues, purples, these colors, and emeralds, they look beautiful on our eyes. Yeah, I'm just trying to create a wing, but it wasn't working out. But yeah, I realized these shadows look way better when you use your fingers compared to when you use a brush. So maybe you wanna, if you have this palette, use your fingers with the like glittery shadows. I forgot what you call them. Shimmer shadows. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look neat, but trust me, it looks trash right now. But once I've put lashes on, it all comes together. So yeah. And then I'm just buffing the under eye with the Look 2 with a purple shade, and I just went in with a purple shade, and then I went in with a bit of a brown on the waterline as well. I don't think I showed it in here, but I did. Oh, that brush was a Sephora brush. The Sephora brushes are really cute, like the rose gold ones. Oh, beautiful. And then I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape and Tan Sand, and I'm just cleaning up. See, so this is the reason why I don't set my under eye, because I just clean up. And I've got like 3 layers of this concealer on, and believe me, this concealer does not crease. I have worn it all the time, doesn't crease. So I'm using the Beauty Backerie flower powder in yellow. I honestly love this powder. I have not gone to my RCMA, forget that. This is my new powder. I love it, and it's not too yellow and it's not too light, so it gives like a good undertone. Like, it doesn't make your eyes look ashy, if you get what I mean. It looks really good. Just try it out. It's only 20 quid. It's really good. Just try it out. And it's black owned, so yeah, try it out. Honestly, it's really good. I guess I kind of compensate for using Tarte Shape Tape. So I always thought the NARS contour palette thing only had one, but this is a darker shade. It's a lie, there's a darker shade besides Gyna, so try it out. Oh my god, do you guys hear that thunder? But yeah, the reason why I dabbed the contour on first was because my foundation is still slightly sticky, so I don't want to like leave some sort of like, I don't want it to be patchy basically. And I didn't put foundation on my forehead. If you followed me for long enough, you know I don't like foundation on my forehead. I just think it's a waste of product because my forehead is so smooth, it doesn't need it. So yeah, I just blend in contour. It looks super dark, but it's just the lighting. Oh yeah, sorry things were kind of out of focus and whatnot. It's because I'm somewhere else. I'm not in my usual setup, as you can see, and I'm using different camera, different lighting. So yeah, it's all a bit crazy today. And putting mascara, which is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I don't really have eyelashes anymore, guys. Peak times, but yeah, I tried my best. And using this very broken Crayola blusher palette, using those two shades, a really light pink shade and a peach shade, and using the dark shade to contour. I didn't use my Fenty usual matchstick because I couldn't be bothered to blend that out. So I'm powder contouring, but you have to be very gentle with this because it can end up looking muddy fast. And I'm using my Real Techniques blusher brush, I think it is, I can't remember what it is. And I'm using the NYX Dual Fiber foundation brush to do blush, because that brush works really well for blusher, just letting you know. Like, it's not good for foundation, but for blusher it's amazing. Try it out. I know the blush looks heavy, but I've been loving this like really heavy blush, because once a day goes by you kind of look almost flushed rather than it looking like you've got blush on your face. And plus I need the colour because of the eye. So I'm drawing back on my beauty spots and drawing some on top of my spots to make them look like beauty spots. And then I'm cutting my under cheek with RCMA powder instead of Beauty Bakery powder. I don't like wasting powder, but also it works really well. You'll see. Then using my Girls with Attitude eyelashes. Guys, I have not gone for Ardell's in a long time. These are my go-to. Forget that. Primark, go buy them. Okay? Forget Ardell's. I've worn these, I want to say 20 times. I'm not even kidding. And since I've left England and I'm in Singapore, and I left in July, and I have been using the same lashes. They still look good. And oh yeah, this is basically how long it takes me to put on my eyelashes. It doesn't take me long at all. And this whole clippy thing for my eyelashes is from Superdrug. Sorry it was out of focus. But yeah, you can see like my cheek looks cut. It looks beautiful. It looks amazing. Yeah. And I'm using my MAC lip pencil in Hover to do my lip. Yeah, it looks amazing. I love it because it looks like a nice muted pink. I love it. And then I'm using Toast and Butter for my lips. This is my go-to nude lipstick. I don't wear anything else. And also use my go-to sleek Cleopatra Kiss highlighter palette, because I am not buying anything else yet until I find something that goes. Thank you, MC. Yeah, and that's the end of the look. So I hope you guys liked it. Sorry it's out of focus, and hopefully I'll be back with better tutorials. Love you guys. See ya. Bye.